Assalamu alaikum guys, this is me Muhammad Kamar. Welcome back to my channel. Finally guys, today is our day 38 of 3 years machine learning challenge, where we have challenged ourselves to learn the complete machine learning from very beginning to very advanced. And so far we have learned the complete Python programming language, and now we are practicing the Python programming language, and we have made a schedule for us to learn the complete Python. I mean to practice the complete Python. And so far we have created these 5 projects using Python programming language, which is multiplication table, factorial number, prime number, Fibonacci number or Fibonacci sequence, and a largest of 3 numbers. So this is the last program we have created in the previous video, and today we are going to make another program. So let's start the video without wasting our time. By the way, if you are new on the channel, make sure to subscribe my channel and like the video, and so you can join me in this journey. Okay, so today is the today's program is that sum of digits of a number. So what is sum of digits of a number? We have first of all to define this. So let's just copy it from here like this, and then go there to the ChatGPT, and here we will ask the ChatGPT that sum of digit of a number. Okay, what is, I will write it like this: what is sum of digit of a number? Do not give me code or hints. Okay, so why I'm saying this, because my ChatGPT, I'm using it for coding, of course. So when I ask it, sometime it give me directly the code or the logic. That's why I'm saying that do not give me like hint or code. Okay, so it is saying that Muhammad Kamar, the sum of digits of number means adding together all the individual digits that make up the number. So for example, if the number is 472, its digits are 472. The sum of digits are 4 plus 7 plus 2, which is equals to 13. And it's simple, it is simply the total you get when you break a number into its digits and add them up. So before giving this problem to the ChatGPT, I thought that it will be like 1 plus 2 plus 3, but instead it is like this, that 1 2 3, and then it is converted. So the user is not giving us the numbers like this, instead he give us numbers like this. So this is what the difference between what I thought and what is the reality here. Okay, yeah, so first of all what we have to do is that first of all we come here and make a new file. I'm going to give it sum of digits, sum underscore digits. Directly we will write that digits. Okay, dot py, and then here we will write the headings that we wrote everywhere. So here I will remove this from here, and then I sum of digits in Python, and then today's date is 10th, by the way. Okay, and first of all we have to write a pseudocode. So we know that in the pseudocode the first step is to take input from the user. So I'm going to take input from the user. Take input a number from user. Okay, then the second step is that I'm going to break that number. So let's suppose the user is uh, giving us this number. Let's say the number is 421 or 432, any number. Okay, it can be any number. So let's say this time it is just 43. So I will break this number, break the number. Let's say we call this number as n. Okay, here I will say that the number n, and then after breaking it I will write it inside of I will, when it breaks, it will break like 4 plus 3. Okay, it will be break like 4 and 3, it become 4 and 3. So I will store this into store in variable a, let's say this variable is sum, let's say, okay, sum is equals to 4, and first of all I will say that 3 plus then 4 or any number in any order, so it will be like stored like this, and then I will, what I will do is that just print the sum. Okay, then I will print the sum. So how I will do that? For this, first of all I have to break the number. So to break the number, I will divide the number by 10. Okay, let's say 43 is the number, I divide it by 10, so it, the remainder will be 3, right? So I will store this 3 inside the sum variable, let's say. So let's say we call this 3 let's say we call this 3 digit. Okay, digit we are required, we will sum these digits. So I am calling this deco, here you can see that digits. So I will store this 3 in here, so 3. Okay, then again I will divide, then I will have the 4, right? And if 4 is remaining, then directly I will store this into the digit, and it will become like this, which is equals to 7. And then I will, every time I will store this digit into the sum. Let's say first it was 3, then it became 4, and it became like this. Okay, and it became 7. So I will put this 7, and I will have the 7 number here. So what I will do here is that, just let's start by writing here the code. First of all I have to write the input, take input from the user. I will take it as integer, right, not int. So int input, or enter a number. Okay, then what I will do is that I will make a variable. Let's say this variable is sum, which is having value of 0 first of all. Then I will apply a while loop while uh, n is greater than 0. Okay, so why 10 is n is greater than 0? Because if it is 0, it can't be divided by 10, or if it is 0, we cannot make the sum, or it makes no sense if we add 0 to anything. Okay, because it will change nothing, it will have no effect upon any number on adding the 0 with any number. Okay, so first of all I have created this while n is greater than 0. Then what do I will say that, divide this number modulo 10. Okay, the n, let's say the n is 43, and I am dividing it by 10. So why I'm using this sign? We know that this will give us the remainder rather than using this number. Okay, this, using of this, we have to use this number. Let me show you. We have to use this because this will give us remainder, and this will not give us remainder. So yes, then let's store it inside the variable I, or anything, we call it a digit. So let's say just a digit. Okay, digit, not there, let's say this is a digit. Inside this digit I am storing this thing. Okay, it will give me the 3, and this 3 is going to be stored inside this digit. Then what I will do is then inside the sum I will add the digit. Okay, so I am storing this digit inside this sum, and I guess that is enough. So what it will do is that take input from the user, let's say 43, then while n is greater than 0, so n is greater than 0, and then what I will do is that digit is modulo 10, sum plus digit, it will store like this. And then let's say print, first of all print the sum, and then we will check out if anything is wrong here. Okay, let's run it. Let's say it 43, it should be 7. Okay, it is giving us no answer here. It is again and again running. So what then we should do here? So while n is greater than 0 digit modulo 10, it will remain the 43, the 3, and it is stored inside the digit, right? Then I am storing this digit like this, and actually it is again and again 43 and 43, and since it is not removing, so let's say the n is equals to n divided by 10. So what it will do is that it will this give us the absolute answer, right? You know that it removes the floating point numbers, like it will give me 4 instead of 4.00 or something else. Okay, so now let's run it again. Let's say 43. Okay, here now we are getting the 7. Let's run it again, and this time I'm giving 8. Let's say 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is a very big number. Let's sum it by ourselves. This is 4, then it will become 8, then it is 13, it is going 20 and 26. Okay, 26 should be the answer. Let's run it. Yes, here we are getting the 26, and yes, I guess this is the code we were required, or we were creating basically. So first of all, I have to write the while true option here so that it runs for infinite time until the user want to use it. And then what I will do is that just ask the user if he want to use it or not. Okay, so ask is equals to input, let's say, do you want to use or not. Okay, then inside it I will say yes or no, and then here let's give it like this. Here I will add this here, the question mark. Then I will say that ask is equals to ask dot lower, and then what I will do is that if ask is equals to n, then I will say that break the loop. These are the lines that we write every time, so I don't think so that I should say to you why I'm doing this. Okay, and I will apply the try, and let's run it again. Okay, and then accept value error, then print that please enter a valid number. Okay, and here I will say that else print please enter y or n. Okay, now let's run it. First of all, it is saying that do you want to use it or not. Let's say I say q instead of y or n, so it is saying that please enter y or n. Then I will say that yes, I want to use it. Then it is saying that enter a number. Instead of entering a number, I'm putting something else. Again it is saying that please enter a valid number. Do you want to use it? Yes, I want to use it. Enter a valid number. Let's say at this time I will print 456. It's going to 11 and 15, so let's run it, and it is saying that 15. Okay, so now let's say no and clear it here. Instead of just printing the 15, I will say that the sum of digits of, let's say, the n. This is the n we are getting input as the user, right, from the user. of n is sum. So now let's run it again, so it will look more good to you. Let's kill this terminal again, run it. Now yes, I want to use it. Enter a number please. I said that 456. Run it. So the sum of digits of n is 15. Okay, so it is actually giving me something else, so we cannot actually add it here directly. For this I will have to do something else, but of digit is, so just write it like this, digits is sum. So now let's run it again. First of all n, clear it, run it again. Do you want to use it? This time I will say yes, and then enter a number. So let's say 234, and the 234 is 9. Okay, so yeah, I guess that is enough for today's video guys. I hope so you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe my channel, and by the way, ignore my pseudocode. Actually I am not that much good in writing the pseudocode, but I just write the pseudocode to explain it for myself. So if you can comment down if you want that the pseudocode should be more like clear for you guys, so I will make it more clear so that you guys can understand also. But yeah, I guess the code is pretty clear, so you can understand it directly from here. So hope so you guys you like the video. Make sure to subscribe my channel to join me in this journey. See you in the next video. Allah Hafiz.